Hey, 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 what's up today, A? I'm gonna try to pretend to be positive, but I'm just letting y'all know truthfully, today is not. Today is a very, well, the last couple of days have just been a very frustrating day because, woo, okay, voice. Um, I just did not think I'd still be furloughed, and we're like, it's Halloween, like normally I'd go out and buy some candy to give out to the kids in my neighborhood, and like I had plans on actually like dressing up this year and like greeting the kids at my door. Like I wanted to be a like a horticulture witch, like a flower witch. I had planned on doing like a cute little, outfit. It was something I was gonna do where I was gonna like design it all throughout the month and use it to post content and stuff, but obviously that didn't happen. And for some reason, the realization that tomorrow is Halloween means that I've been furloughed for 31 days. And I am just, I don't know how to properly articulate it in a way that I won't get community guideline strikes because of the language that I choose to use. So at first I was going to do South of Midnight tonight. I know we really want to get to chapter 10 after everything that happened with Bunny and Hazel. If you haven't seen Sunday's stream, I highly recommend you go watch it. It was a time. But I want a mindlessly game. Plus, like, we have lots of things that we could talk about, and I just would like to sit and chat with y'all. I can't really chat with y'all when we play South to Midnight. I'd be concentrating too hard. But one, excuse me, Animal Crossing has a new update, which I honestly I'm really shocked. It's been what, 4 years since the last update, and 4 years ago they said they wasn't doing nothing else with Animal Crossing. Like it was the last free thing. So I haven't actually watched the Nintendo Direct yet. I need to watch it. I need to watch it so that I can like document it for myself and be like, okay, yay, let's do this. I need to watch it basically, and write down the notes from everything. Oh my gosh, I forgot we're in fall. Well, hey, it's a fall kind of day. That was really corny. That was super corny. Also, if you don't know, the second episode of Pixie Heart Club is also available for your listening pleasure. I feel like we actually had a really good time with that conversation. I will say the conversation of the words. The chat of that one was really good. Wait, hold on. You said what? The Legend of Zelda will be part of Animal Crossing? Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely gonna watch. We might have to make a video to post tomorrow about it, because I might you want to pull me back into Animal Crossing? That'll do it. Legend of Zelda and Animal Crossing. Now, I need to watch it, but feel free to give me Cliff Notes if you want to. I'm not going to say no to Cliff Notes. But also got to clear off these rocks, because they will act like they can't like go around these things if you don't. Do-do-ba-do-boo-boo-do-do. It's my babies. Yay. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot we got llamas the last time. What did we name our llamas? I totally forgot. What do we name? Oh, we totally named them Cusco and Kronk. I forgot. That actually makes my heart very happy that they're named Cusco and Kronk. Oh, that's great. But yeah, guys, I'm not happy right now. I am struggle busing mentally. It's like, you want to talk about feeling good? I want to tell y'all, if I feel fine, everything feels great. I'm mentally stressing out wholeheartedly. It's one of those things where you're just kind of sitting here like, I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what I should be doing. Making content is a great distraction. I will give that, obviously. It's a great distraction. You kind of just, you know, something else to, some other project to focus on is always a good idea. It's just, maybe it's not working as much as I want it to, because I'm here talking to y'all about it. So maybe it's not working as well as I would like to tell myself that it is. But I'm trying to focus on positives. So, you know, the positive is I do have savings. The positives is I'm trying to remain positive. I mean, also, and this is like a stupid comment to say, like, I'm legit sitting here thinking about, like, I wrote notes to myself about what I was working on, like, the day that we got furloughed. And I was like, oh, I won't really need to be too detailed because, like, I'll be back. Like, it shouldn't be too bad. I can't even remember what I was working on. I mean, I left sticky notes to feature Brittany, but yeah, I just want my stability back. So, but like I said, this weekend, or I didn't say it, this weekend is a recording weekend. So I'll be bulk recording for another month. Honestly, did not think that I was going to get through a month worth of content. Real talk. Didn't think that we would go through a whole month. But here we are. And we're trying to remain not on the brink of just complete freak out. Trying. Probably a little unsuccessfully, to be honest. So yeah, what have y'all been doing today? Tell me something interesting or something that you did today that you were really happy with. I do not care what it is. I just want to know happy things. And obviously happy is subjective. So it's what you find to be happy that will make my heart very happy for you. That sounded super corny, but you get it. You get what I'm trying to say. We definitely need to go get stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the Animal Crossing video after. Oh, that's another thing. So I think for the month of November, I think we're gonna try to stream on Twitch. And I wanted to know, what did y'all think about that? Like, if I just post every Sunday and Thursday, just a little reminder video of like, hey guys, we're streaming today on Twitch, and like leave a link in the description box and stuff. Like, would that be something y'all cool with? Or do you guys like that I stay over here and stream on YouTube? A couple of my friends said I need to go to Twitch. I'm not really sure. I found and caught a unicorn on Hogwarts Legacy, period. First of all, didn't even know you could do that. So definitely will be okay. I ate hot Cheetos, but also stopped myself from finishing the family bag. So happy all around. First of all, what is it about hot Cheetos? Because hot Cheetos sounds so good right now, but also hot Cheetos sounds like the worst idea I could possibly put into my soul right now, because I feel like I would love the hot Cheetos and then the heartburn would make me regret all of my decisions. I love the hot Cheetos. Yeah, I feel you on the hot Cheetos immensely. We definitely need a lot of rice. Lime hot Cheetos and a hot pickle would hit right now. Oh, yes. Honestly, y'all are my people. Lime hot Cheetos also slap. Actually, lime chips of all kinds. Because even like the lime Tostitos chips with the dip that my mom makes slaps every time. No notes. My God, we have a lot of new seeds. We are going to be planting all day. We are still going. I'm going to have to come back and get more. I'm going to have to come back and get more seeds. Oh, we forgot bok choy. I'm going broke. Oh, man. Okay. I think that's like all the trees and stuff that we needed. So we definitely need to go plant. I need to count because I also need to make sure that I have fertilizer. Okay. The universe smiles on me because it does not give me heartburn or acid reflux or anything. A boat is approaching the pier. Wait a minute. Let's go be nosy real quick. A boat is approaching the pier. Oh my God, Theo, I forgot. We're going to be trying to get your heart later. I'm confused. Can I not? I don't understand. Why tell me a boat is approaching the pier and then give me nothing? Okay. No. I am a little bit confusion. But yeah, I'm jealous that you don't get heartburn. I still will subject myself to the torture. But the heartburn's really bad. Let's move some sprinklers. Let's move a sprinkler. Cause like I have a sprinkler too, so yeah, never mind. Let's put you back in your place and let's do this. Because I will continue to make my garden bigger as long as that means that I don't have to actually water anything. I had a pretty average day. Can't say anything was outstanding, but it was chill. Honestly, chill days are just as good as like days that are very eventful. Which also reminds me from our conversation on Saturday, we have got to talk about journals that I'm thinking about trying. Yeah. Do I have enough to make fertilizer? Oh, I get acid reflux randomly. The last time I'm pretty sure it was chocolate that did it. Oh my gosh. If I get acid reflux because of chocolate, I quit. I quit. That is the best way to respond. I quit. What do you mean I can get acid reflux from chocolate? Takes a long time to do this. Wish you could. Oh, we can craft more. Good enough. Huzzah! Painting the roses. This is why we make compost all the time. So every season we can do this. Let me think. The last thing that gave me crazy acid reflux, I think, was cabbage. I was craving cabbage. And unfortunately for me, that did not work out well for my soul. I ain't never seen a llama come over here. Do you eat the garden llama? Do we have to keep this away from you? Oh, we're out. Okay. Let's do it to it. McDonald's was the last time for me. I still want to get another bucket. Oh, the Halloween bucket. Honestly, I feel like McDonald's just always makes sure that's like, yeah, the idea of McDonald's sounds wonderful until you eat it. And then it's like, dang, I don't feel good. Some of these I don't know if I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of them or if they give you crops all season. I wonder. I have lots of questions. I think that's everything. We definitely need to get some more stuff. Definitely. But I remembered we bought a computer, so that means we can do it from the house. Let's spend all this money and then go like get more money. Don't shake your head. I wish we could like filter it because uh-oh. Is it by season? No, it's not. Sort by price. So you can only sort by price. Okay. That sucks. I need summer things or fall things. We already have dragon fruit and I think we already have jackfruit. Do we have a lemon? I don't remember. Bears fruit in the spring. Spring. We need one that's gonna bear fruit. I know I planted apples in the greenhouse. We already have almonds. Okay, well I know that we need barley. And we need rice. And buy. Computer's kind of convenient. I literally just got it because of the bucket and now I want a black bucket. Can you specify the bucket? I know we just be talking about the most random things. Can you specify McDonald's bucket? Okay, what the cookies? Am I crazy? Oh, it delivers to the mail. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. The little bird comes and delivers stuff. Interesting. Little details. We appreciate the little details. Also, I completely forgot that we don't have any more trees out here. Okay, so one, this can all go away, so I'm gonna take you and we're gonna take you because we need to make sure that, you know, they don't come and do anything to our garden. It's literally just one. It's fine. You can stay there. We'll figure it out one way or another. I also need to go underwater because I forgot our underwater animals. I keep forgetting about those animals. Them animals probably hate me. Let me think. What else we got going on? Is anybody doing anything for Halloween? Parties. I mean, it is on a Friday this year, which is kind of peak, like the perfect the perfect Halloween for anybody that really likes Halloween. Dang, we need a large one. We need large milk, sir. Large milk. Dun, dun, dun. I do know that tomorrow I'm gonna be the adult that sits at their garage chair watching the kids, because the earlier crowd in my neighborhood, because they determine like the older, the toddlers and stuff, they go around sunset, like not completely dark, but they go around sunset, and they are so cute with their little costumes. I'm actually shocked that you're not doing anything, because I know that Halloween is like the time that you will have awakened. Me, truthfully, tomorrow I'm thinking about pulling out my Christmas stuff. Like, I kind of want to scream Mariah Carey, like, it's time. Yeah, I don't know. If I wake up tomorrow and I feel the same thing, because like I've been trying to go work out in the morning to kind of relieve the tightness in my chest. I feel like if I still feel that way tomorrow evening, I'm just gonna pull it out. We're gonna have a whole Christmas tree up here, real soon. We about to just clean up the living room and the library and just put it in there. And you know, that's not really a bad thing. Do 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 do. My stomach is growling. I kind of forgot to eat before the stream. No funds, babe, or spooky friends. Listen, I still like to do Halloween stuff with my friends, but if the Halloween stuff you're referring to is like going to a haunted house where I'm supposed to pay somebody to scare me, that just doesn't sit right in my logic. Like, no. No, thank you. Thank you so much for playing. Really appreciate it, but no. I just don't get it. Trust me, I want to understand it. I do, but no. You know, I don't I don't like going outside is also very spiritual, and I really understand that as well. It's funny because I've been staying in the house to make sure that I'm not spending a bunch of money, even though it's not really helping, if I'm being honest. My brain is like, but you should go outside. And the rest of my body is like, you don't even like the outside. You're lying. You don't even like the out. Kind of want to quote home. It's like, no, I do not want to come into the out now. That's basically what it does. So that's why I've been doing the gym. It's not really helping, and I don't go to the gym every day. Sometimes I just sleep in, like I wake up and I'm kind of annoyed with my circumstances that are out of my control. And then the other part of me is like, you should like create stuff. And then it's like, but you need money to create things. So I'm thinking if I do start drawing again and turning things into stickers, we might just do pre-orders. We might just do pre-orders for items, and then once I get enough money, then I'll buy the items. But then it's like, well, how much money would I be making? I don't know. These are real serious discussions I've been having with myself. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I do not understand the concept of a haunted house. You are paying people to scare you and give you nightmares. Well, let me rephrase, because you specifically, I know you probably do not have nightmares. Us scary folks have nightmares. Like, I feel like you go into a haunted house and you're just like enamored by all of the good quality decor. So honestly, I wanted to go to, what is that? Beetlejuice for drinks and pizza. Oh, I do know why you're broke, but it's okay. It's like, also, I understand. I was like, at some point I was thinking that we could just go on StreamYard and have a Halloween stream podcast where we just talk to people. Cause I feel like a lot of people are not doing stuff for like the holidays this year. Like, it's like the holidays have kind of been like ripped from us essentially. Where am I going? I don't even know. We're just going in circles. Keep going in circles, circles, round and round. I'm 100% in agreement by the same logic and everything. See, okay, like I said, I feel like some of us, you know, the spooky girlies maybe not, because they're not really scared, but the way my imagination is set up, and then like you come across that corner too fast, my fight or flight instinct is to punch now, ask questions after. And then I don't want to get kicked out, because then that also ruins the vibe. So yeah. Oh, we do need to see about the fish and stuff to see which ones we still need to capture. And see which ones we need for the goddess donations. Because I still haven't found them yet, y'all. But we still struggling. This game is helping me with the mundane. I went to a haunted house at Universal called Blackout, and you couldn't even see where you were going. Like, they would just pop out of nowhere and you'd feel them around you. Nope. No. Absolutely not. No, thank you. All of that sounds horrible to me. And like, did you enjoy yourself when you went to this blackout haunted house? And did they touch you, or did they just pop out? And if they just popped out, was it like a light that all of a sudden shone on them? Like, I need to visually understand the concept. Not gonna lie, I accidentally ran into one of the actors and got a handful of peck. Hey, me and the girl behind me felt so bad, but he was so chill about it and stayed in character. You know, how was he fine? Like, what was he dressed up as for you to also notice that he was fine? See, these are the kind of conversations that would start a romance novel, honestly. That sounds like a really interesting meet cute. It's like, if you of all of my friends was going to be in a meet cute, that's the kind of meet cute you would totally be in. Why does water look so murky? We already cleared out the water, didn't we? Why is it murky? I have lots of questions. Oh, now it's clearing up. Okay. Blue oysters. Also, if you, let's see, they did not touch you unless you accidentally touched them. Me and the girls behind me turned on our flashlights. He had on no shirt and was just bloody. Okay. It's the way you casually wrote he was just bloody that also just knows we're just not the same. which is not the same at all. Just he was just bloody. Oh, okay. Nope. My brain would compute that the blood was fake, like after the fact. Oh, inventory is full. Poo. All right, well, let's head back up to the F, shall we? It's a bar that's completely and totally has nothing to do with the very much copywritten Tim Burton movie. I mean, yeah, obviously it was fake blood. I get that part. But I'm telling you, my brain in those kind of situations would struggle bus immensely. There would be an immense amount of struggle busing brain wise. Like, again, totally get it. Makes 1000% sense. I am a punk. Point blank period. That's it. Dumb's the notes. One, you need to go there, and we can make pickles. And the guy asked me a question between fruit, and I chose, then asked my friend, wait a minute, pause. I have to read this. Me and my BFF went together, but what they did was they knew they wanted to separate groups, so they would ask you a random question and send you one way and the person you were with a different way. The guy asked me a question between fruit, and I chose, then asked my friend Superman or Batman, and she chose, then they separated us by answers. I have a feeling that it doesn't really matter what you would have or how you would have answered that question. He still would have separated y'all. Truffle, we'll get you in a second. Those are for making things. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself, and I'm glad that you have a friend that's like, yeah, I'll totally go do that with you. Because we both know if you ever said, hey, Britt, nope. No, thank you. Love you, but no. Let's go see what kind of stuff we need to catch. Honestly, it was really cool. Not as good as a clown one though. The clown one was top tier as long as you didn't go in right behind somebody else. Well, that was my ex-bestie, so I don't know anymore. All right. Well, one, anything to do with clowns is an automatic no. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Absolutely not. Never, ever, 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 ever. Oh, I haven't caught an orchid mantis yet. We need to catch an orchid mantis. I'm gonna just put a bug trap over there. Catching the bugs is kind of easy. You just literally throw a bug trap over there. You can catch everything. Oh, we've caught everything. We've caught all the bugs. Interesting. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. We still haven't caught an angelfish and a sockeyed salmon. That is a very interesting picture of a salmon. Weird. Barramundi. Okay. Barramundi. We haven't caught a cobia yet. On another note, I made some fried rice today. And I was laughing at myself because I really want musubi. Like, I want Spam musubi. That's what I want right now. But I don't want to buy a whole thing of Spam. Because I have this urge for musubi once. And then I'll make it, and then I'll eat like 4 or 5 of them within the day, and then be musubi'd out, and then there'd still be Spam left over. I think I need to catch a mandarin. I think that's what I need for the temple. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's make a bug trap so we can go put it down and just walk away, and hopefully we catch something. That's ocean critters. Flying. So we'll do one of those, and then we'll do one of those. We're gonna clean up this farm area too. Maybe we haven't just met the right clown is a no. We'll never meet the right clown because clowns freak me out. Again, it's one of those things where I'm like, who decided that this was cool? Who decided this? I have lots of questions. I have concerns. Who decided this? Like, who said, yup, totally, 100%, totally, absolutely, clowns? Who created clowns? I'm afraid to look it up because honestly, every time I ask questions like who created something, it's like created because of like racism or something, and I don't want to find that out. I will be genuinely sad if that is the answer. But yeah, because every time I look up things like, oh, why is this the way that it is? I'm like, like, I hate it here. I hate it here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is there anything that actually does scare you, Troy? Legit question. I just thought about that. Like, are you actually afraid of anything? And don't worry, I'm not one of those weirdos that's going to be like trying to scare you or anything, because I just don't do the scare thing. I'd more than likely scare myself before I ended up scaring you anyway. Why is it still here if it's okay? I don't really understand the bug trap thing. I gotta like redo everything. A masked face stink bug. We're also just collecting wild seeds, and we're just gonna see what pops up. Ooh, pretty moth. I went way too low. I forgot what I was playing. Oh man, my bad. Oh no. Yeah, we messed that up too. Any horror movie that deals with Catholicism, Louisiana folklore, and thrillers that happen in real life. Okay, these are, I mean, obviously, I'm on all of those things are on my list as well. Um, but I actually, that sounds legit. I've never understood this like weird ghost baby thing. Like, it's a weird ghost baby. It's a weird ghost baby. I don't understand how to scare it or anything like that. It's like, do I just... Yeah, see? It like saw me and then ran, but I don't get the concept. The ghost baby thing is weird. Oh. Forgot that it was getting late. Let's go back to the house. Ooh. We caught a polka dot batfish. Okay. Well, we'll worry about the batfish tomorrow. Interesting. Whistle while you twerk. Let's see what else we are. Don't really have much else. Like my brain is not really there today. Let's see. Oh, also this is super weird, but like, oh, mystical clowns. Wait, what? But mystical clowns, people rising from the dead after getting their heads chopped off and stuff. Nah, that doesn't scare me. What's funny is I feel like in person when I see it, it wouldn't scare me. But my dream, the dream that I would have that night would make that so much worse. It's kind of how like I went to go see Sinners knowing that I don't really like the whole blood gory vampire thing. But I obviously saw it multiple times and doesn't really make a lot of sense when I say that, but that's the only horror movie I've willingly gone to go see. All the other ones you would have had to beg me. So we need to donate the polka dot batfish. Polka dot batfish. Polka dot batfish. Like, I just love not having to water the garden. Like, are you kidding me? It's wonderful. I need to go make sure that they've all got... I need to go inside and make sure everybody's got hay. And call it a day. Yeah, we don't got no hay. We don't got no hay. We don't got no hay. It's everybody making all these noises up in here. They're real loud. What about the Leprechaun movies? So I saw Chucky at a time where I was still playing with dolls. So Chucky, no, my soul even to this day will not do Chucky. I also saw Leprechaun at a time where I was very impressionable, and no, absolutely not. The answer is no to all of the above. Yeah. Like, as an adult, I'm sure if I watched them, it would be a good laugh because I know that it's so unserious. But as a child, no, that junk was terrifying. Nothing about my brain registered that as like, oh, it's no big deal. Like, it's not real. No. I literally wanted to barricade I wanted to barricade everything that was in my toy chest and lock it up. Chucky, and then that movie, oh man, it's the movie with the toy soldiers. I forgot the name of the movie. Small Soldiers? I think it was that movie. One of those movies, I know for a fact, I literally tried to lock my toy chest. What about exorcisms? I don't do those. I'm Catholic. I don't need to hear any of that. I don't do exorcists because, like, I'm just not playing with spirits. Like, I don't get the hype of playing with spirits. Like, y'all can do that. I'm not. It's like playing with spirits is something I have just never understood the concept of. So yeah, no, I don't do exorcisms. I don't do the movies about exorcisms. No. So I have to sit there and go to sleep with my Bible. No, I'm good. My brain would do too much with that information. It would do entirely too much. And it's just honestly it's not worth the stress, really. It's just not worth the stress. Not I'll watch them and go to confession after. We're gonna call this fall harvest. I need to reorganize all of my treasure chests, but we're not gonna do that on stream because that's really ridiculously tedious. I actually forgot what our tasks were. We haven't played this I haven't sat and really played this game in a while. We still haven't caught that fish. We haven't reached the savannah. And we have not sold. We got to sell more unique crops. And we have to complete, I forgot the 50-meter orchestra too. I think we have enough osmium. Okay, let's do the orchestra and the farm and figure it out, because it's been a minute since we played this game. So Tales from the Hood is probably still one of my favorites. Scared me. I bet that no. See, I remember Tales from the Hood when I was younger. No, absolutely not. That's a no. That's another example of the ones, like, I'm sure that if I watch it now, I will laugh at my younger self, but younger me, that was doing too much. Also, I kind of feel like the imagination of people that do things in like the horror genre, or even sometimes in the thriller genre, I really be like, so how do you operate on a daily basis? Like, if these are the kinds of thoughts that you have where they turn into like really good movies or shows or books, like what kind of thoughts did you be having where you thought, yeah, I could write it. Let me write this down. Like, at what point did these thoughts turn into like, maybe I can make a profit off of it? And how much of this was inspired by like you just like really wanting to hurt somebody? These are the questions I want to ask horror movie people all the time. Oh, hold on. Let's get these guys out. I forgot. Again, stay forgetting about them. Maybe I'll make cookies or something. I have enough stuff. I have stuff in my house to make cookies from scratch. A couple weeks ago, I thought maybe I should make some bread. It kind of made me feel like back when COVID first started, I had just moved into my house, and so I couldn't get furniture deliveries or anything, so my house was very empty and very echoey. And I had thought in my head, like, hey, maybe since my house is so empty, like I can just put on my rollerblades and I could just skate around the house. Yeah, no, obviously that was a dumb idea, and I'm glad that I didn't actually do it because I'm a huge klutz. So that would have been bad. And then the next thought that I had after that was, hey, maybe I should make bread. So the thoughts were literally, maybe I should skate in my house, or maybe I should make bread. Those were the only two options that my brain translated as like optional things to do. Yeah. So now we're basically, I'm saying all of it to say my brain is kind of shooting to the same thoughts of like, hey, let's go do something completely random and would take you all day to do, and maybe that will help. Also, we have 50 of that item, so yay us. And let's go find the 50. I don't know where the 51 is. Oh, also, we are on chapter 10 of South of Midnight, right? So, okay, yeah, we just need to go down. Just straight down. Okay. We are on chapter 10. I know for a fact that there are 14 chapters for South of Midnight. And then we need to try a new game. So on TikTok, I asked on YouTube too. I asked about new games or games that I should try, and I got a ton of suggestions. But the one that's kind of calling out to me right now is Baldur's Gate. I think it's finally time to bite the bullet and try Baldur's Gate. It's been on my wish list since it came out. Like D&D in real life, I'm very intimidated by it, but I think it would be something cool to do with y'all on stream. So, anybody have any objections, or is there like another game you want me to try? If I'm still furloughed, I will be going live on the day that the DLC for Dreamlight Valley releases. Like I said, I'm thinking about trying Twitch. Oh, we're already here. I'm thinking about trying Twitch. So, we'll see. Okay, so I haven't done it. I need blue coal. Blue coal? Yeah, blue coal. So we need gold glow and blue coal. Have I even made blue coal yet? Let's go back to the farm and see what I can do. I also need big cheese. I need to get, I think we need to put another animal in the underwater barn, because I don't think that the mer cow thing, I don't think he makes the big milk, and we need big milk to make cheese. To make the wheel of cheese that we need to make for this. I think. I don't know. But okay, let's see. This one. Oh, we need cactus and purple urchin. So I think we're growing cactus right now. So we should have cactus soon. And then we'll have that. So, like, while we're playing, like, I know that we have that. And yeah, I know we have that. Let's go to the kingdom. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anybody have any objections to... we don't have one of those yet, sir. I don't see anybody having any objections to Baldur's Gate, so that might be the next one. If another game catches my eye, I'll let y'all know, but right now, like, that is the one that's catching my eye. Hey, buddy. She bought me a super shiny bowl from the surface. Wow. So you like bowls? Interesting. Underwater barn. Oh, we don't need that. And animals. Okay, we already have mermoods. Okay, so wait, maybe the mermoo is the only one that can. What do you produce? Deep void ink. And what do you produce? Sea shroud algae. And what do you produce? A white pearl. Oh, I can't even get you until I finish the 50 offering. Do you guys think we should get an ink hog? And then also, you think we should get an ink hog? I need a name for the ink hog. Ink hog. Ink hog. That's a weird name. We also need to start collecting purple urchins. Yeah. I think I gotta figure out where they are located, but... Wish we could teleport like in more spaces. Yeah, like mermoo cheese wheel. To do that, you need big. I don't want to buy another mermoo right now. Sounds so weird saying that. I don't want to buy another mermoo. Let's see. Is there anything else on my brain right now? This has been a nice vent session. I know I'm venting very vaguely. I just, like, I don't want to tell the internet all my business, but I just think it's crazy that the government officials that have the ability to make these decisions and have filibustered many other things despite not having the full vote won't filibuster this and bring the government back in. But I understand why it's happening, because they don't care. What are you meal prepping? What are you meal prepping? Tell me why. Oops. I have other things in here. I need to do like a whole row of harvest stuff, which I'm probably gonna do. Y'all don't mind if I organize a little bit, do you? Hope not. This is about to be a little tedious, but I can't stand the unorganization anymore. So we gotta come to some type of conclusion. Also, let's go check on all of our. We need to make honey, and we need to make some floral honey. Salted egg and cheese, please. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're gonna just organize. Maybe if I organize the game, my life will feel less cluttered. That's right. We put all of that in. Yeah, we're about to organize. Let's organize. Okay. So this is fall harvest, which is fine. We'll start the seasons in fall, I guess. And then, oh, hold on. Let's finish emptying out my whole inventory because we're going to need it. Enlarge my territory. Oh, I can put that there. I can turn this into artisan products. That's cool. I wonder what it's going to turn into. Oh, I forgot that I had, I forgot that I bought like products from the garden into here. I forgot. Let's see what we can make with that stuff. I'm getting so distracted. JK chicken salad use, unless, I mean, I personally like chicken salads. I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea. I personally like it. Let's see. I have Patalia. Can I use that? No, I can't. I can't use it for anything? Really? I got really excited and really hopeful. I know I can make labu juice. Is that what it's called? Yeah, labu juice. Too bad you can't sniff underwater. This one was, oh, it's a regular flower. So can we turn it into honey? Also, hold on. We need to make some tofu. And is this what I use to make tempeh? Can't make any tofu with that. It's fine. Let's make more tofu. Mango juice. I'm guessing you didn't read the comment above the chicken salad. Oh. Wow. You know, let me know if there's anything good. That's all we want to know. Just let me know if it's anything good. Okay, so normally when I want to do cleanup around the thing, I just put all of my stuff in here that can fit. We are going to take you to the museum before I forget and accidentally sell you. Also, another question that I have for people, what is something that you collect? It doesn't really have like a lot of resale value. What is something that you collect? Obviously, Troy, you don't have to answer this. I know the question. I know the answer to this. And then if you collect something that, you know, has no real like serious resale value, do you turn it into decor in your house or do you just like store it somewhere? Like how do you engage with your things? That sounds really weird, but yeah. What are those? I feel like I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, I'm gonna call this Fall Harvest 2. Well, we'll call it Winter Finds, because these are all the things you find laying around the island. And we might just rename that. Oh, fudge knuckles. You know what I forgot? I forgot that I need the pickaxe to move things around. Okay, wait. Which one is the empty one? There we go. I'm just going to turn this whole area into Chest Haven. Okay, so your fall, and then winter, winter, and winter. Well, actually, no. We need to move it like one more back because I need to be able to walk between them. These are winter finds. What are you? Summer finds. Ew, a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I really was out here collecting a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. I apologize in advance for this. We're really about to do this for real. And I literally need room for one more thing, so winter. It's winter, spring, summer. I also want to do this in order. I know. So, yes. This is very relaxing to me. This is very relaxing to me. I think I got problems. So it's still kind of fun to just find everything. These are not summer finds. I actually have to grow these. I don't know why they're in this, but like sunflowers, irises, like I have to grow all of those. So I don't know why they're in here. I don't know why they're in there. Let's see. I collected black Barbies growing up, like the holiday Barbies, because I totally did too. Like I think my mom still has the ones from like 1991 all the way to like 1999. I have so many, it's not even funny, but they are all at my mom's house. Of course, they're at your mom's house because they're at my mom's house too. Oh man, I can't participate. You can participate. It's just the ones that I like. I kind of already know what you're going to say, but sure, I'm not going to hold you from participating. But as an adult, I collect books and special edition books. Okay. Okay, you collect special edition books. What is, of course, this is full-fledged. What do you collect, or which book have you collected, and like what makes the special edition special? I guess, like, what's your favorite special edition book right now? These are not spring finds. Like, these are food. Yeah, most of these are not spring finds. These are all spring harvests. Oh. Ooh, there's more. Yeah, these are all spring harvest stuff. So, interesting. I'm still listening, of course. Anybody else, feel free to chime in and tell me what your current collections are looking like and why you like your collections. Would be wonderful to hear your input as well. Cocoa nuts. Are these truly summer? I feel like that's not summer, but what's in there? Again, these are giving like winter things. We're really gonna have to organize this. Ugh. We'll put you here because I need to get the other one out so I can empty it. Yeah. I was just throwing stuff in here. Get crunked up, get pumped up. Okay, so this was fall, winter, spring. This is summer. Summer finds. And then what are you? Oh, this is definitely winter finds because I just remember the stuff. Like, don't break up the names after I've already done all this work. Fall harvest. Winter, so you're spring. Thank y'all for chilling with me while I randomly do this. For the most part, my special editions are just really pretty, and I love having author signatures. I also collect a lot of books, and ooh, that is not what we want to do. I don't care about getting author signatures. I don't know why. I mean, it's still nice, like if I do get them, but I don't like, you know, when we go to oh screw it, we're just putting all these in there. What is the word I'm looking for? When we go to book releases and things of that nature, I don't think about it at all. I don't think about going to them at all. Oh, coconuts. Coconuts, we forgot you. The rest of these are harvestables. So, I don't know why they were in there. Oh, tulips are not. Tulips are not. The poppies and stuff, these are all harvest things. I had to grow those. Just taking me forever. I think this is the junk drawer. This is essentially like the junk thing. Just taking up junk. I know you belong in that chest. I just don't know where the rest of these belong. Like, I know a lot of these things belong in the fall one. I think in the fall one. I have a signed copy of my favorite book that I read as a kid. Oh, that's cute. Unfortunately, there's nothing I collect that you don't know about. Again, you can share with the people. I know what you collect, but you can tell everybody else. I have a signed copy of my favorite book I read as a kid, The Seer and the Sword. Oh, that's really nice. For the most part, my special editions are really just pretty. I missed that comment. I'm sorry. Enjoy your dinner. I probably should be eating dinner at some point. What time is it? Can someone give me a time check by chance? That would be greatly appreciated. Tati, you're not late. You're right on time. How was your day? We're, everybody that has so graciously been a part of this chat is helping me just kind of forget life right now. So, you know, yay us. You know what? Hold on one second. The sun's kind of gone down. 6:45. 6:54? Wait, hold on. Everybody gave me a different time. What time is it? I got a bunch of different times. 8:54, 6:55, 6:50. Oh, so it must be 6 my time. 6:55 my time? We'll take it. Okay. Do you want to talk about why this week has been a mess, or do you want to just pretend like I'm doing that like it's not on fire and talk about something else. I will leave the option to you because I feel the same way. I feel the same way too. Oy vey, please. I do like the sound of my keyboard though. It sounds beautiful. Almost 7 for you. Yes. Yeah. Pretend. Okay. Bet. So, let me tell y'all. Actually, this is a random thing, but yeah. So, I've been talking about this for a lot. I'm gonna keep saying it. Me and the Cosmic Twin Troy that's in this chat right now with us. We started a podcast, right? And the funniest thing about starting this podcast, on top of obviously enjoying doing it, the funniest thing about it is that I have certain friends that will call me after they listen to the podcast to talk about it further. And I don't know if that's a sign, if that means like I've created something like worth this, like, you know, we've created something worth discussing, or like if my friends are just, you know, my friends and they're biased. I haven't quite figured out which one it means. But I do thoroughly enjoy the fact that they enjoy listening to it. That makes sense? I think it made sense. Yeah. And I got a lot of phone calls after this last podcast. Oh, well, speaking of somebody who likes to call me after he watches the podcast, Shady's here, and Troy, he has a question. He says nobody wanted to have empathy for Scar. So I'm just going to give you a preview of what the podcast was talking about. Not Troy is no longer with us. So in our podcast this week was villains we empathize with. And so we kind of took turns just discussing different villains that, you know, we could understand why, you know, there was a little empathy behind what they did and when they did it. So Shady's question of Shady's questions are about, oh my gosh, I messed that up. Shady's questions about Scar is, does anybody actually empathize with Scar? I personally do not. I see no reason to empathize with Scar. I mean, he all right on his own, and he's just chaos. Personally, this is just my opinion, obviously. I don't think we need to have sympathy for Scar. Now, let me rephrase. If we're talking about cartoon Lion King Scar from like the first movie, no, I don't think Scar deserves sympathy. Now, if we're talking about live action Scar, yes, I have a little sympathy for live action Scar. Now, I will preface this. Scar was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in the live action. Yes. He would have made a terrible ruler. Also, yes. But Mufasa kind of took everything from that man. So, kind of get the whole want to yeet you out of existence feeling that he had towards him. I get it. I think it's the best way to put it. I get it. I'll empathize with Scar before I do the real life Voldemort. I mean, after the movie. Wait, are you saying that, like, asking if we had sympathy for Scar after the live action, or like the cartoon movie? Because those to me are two very different Scars. It's kind of how, like, you didn't really have any type of thoughts about Maleficent, and then when you watch the live action Maleficent, it was like King Stefan was the villain the whole time. It's like sis really didn't do anything wrong. Oh, here we go. I'm not dealing with this. Goob just needed to let it go. Okay? Goob did not let it go. And that's why Goobian was messed up. Because he did not let it go. He should have let it go. And for those who don't know, when we're talking about Goob, it's from Meet the Robinsons. Troy believes he deserves some sympathy. I personally believe he deserves nothing. I messed this up. Please hold while I get it together. Oh, I messed this up too. Nope. I already know that I'm about to get a mess. Like, it's about to be a mess in these comments, and I'm cool with that. That's the kind of discourse. I like that kind of discourse, you know? We like it organized chaos. Organized chaos. Organized chaos. I don't know where poppies belong. I feel like they don't belong here. Bowler hat guy, yes. Wait, Tati, why do you think bowler hat guy deserves sympathy? I know Troy's like, yes, finally. Oh man, why do you think bowler hat guy deserves sympathy? Go ahead, change my mind, because I feel like if you hold on, like he held on to that for 30 years. 30 years? You couldn't just go throw hands and be done? 30 years? I'm sorry. I can't. I can't in good conscience be like, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Goob wanted to be mad. Also, ridiculously crazy comment, Troy. Everyone keep your kids away from Brittany. She doesn't like to empathize. That's not true. I empathize with plenty of other children. Goobian, aka bowler hat guy, does not deserve sympathy. He had all that time to make a plan of revenge, but never had time to just do something about it. Like, come on. Stop. Michael Goobian, he don't, like, okay, you get a little sympathy at the beginning, but like his hatred and stuff was so wild. He kept his outfit still on. He kept his outfit on, bro. The outfit stayed on. The outfit stayed on. I'm gonna keep saying that. The outfit, he kept the outfit on, bro. Like that's how intense this was for him. He kept the outfit on. But the animatronic lion does? I didn't say the animatronic lion deserves sympathy. I just said if we're talking about live action Scar, I could have an argument for that. And Goob wanted to be mad. Hey, Goob. One, he was written to be emotionally, cognitively, and socially pathetic. That don't mean he deserves sympathy for being a villain. He's just emotionally, cognitively, and socially pathetic. I bet he smelled like home. Yo, ma'am, decoro. I wasn't. Yo, I was not ready. Yeah. I wasn't ready for that comment. Ma'am. Oh man, yo, leave it to Tati to say something that's like crazy. Okay, let me put the summer let me put one of these chests out here. But also, yes, because remember, he kept that outfit on this whole time. The outfit and everything. I would love to tell you, yeah, totally. But 30-year-old Goobian, no, sir. You don't get no sympathy from me. That man had plenty of time to either throw hands or be done with it. And he chose to stay with it forever. I'm sorry, friend. This is a very interesting conversation to be having while I'm like, let me just organize my chest in the game. Huzzah. Goob can't let something fester for 30. No, he can't let something fester for 30 years. And there are millions of therapists around the world that say differently. But you know what's funny? Goob never took the time to see any of those therapists. Instead, he got Doris because he wasn't trying to be better. He was too focused on trying to destroy somebody's life. I also love that we're having this argument. Just so we're clear. Totally enjoying myself. Oh, we did have pineapples and melons. So when you hate yourself, oh my gosh, it's about to go in this direction. So hold on, I'm pausing. So when you hate yourself a lot and you are all you have, you put that hate on someone else. Wow, that's the excuse we're using to have sympathy for Goobian as a villain. Goob had a whole caring and loving environment around him that he refused to acknowledge. Goob was not homeless until he became an adult. He aged out of the system as an adult. He lived in that drafty orphanage years after it closed. He wasn't homeless until he started smelling that uniform. Guys, coming for that. That man in that uniform, y'all are not happy that he stayed in that uniform. I mean, I'm not either, but it's the fact that that's the rebuttal that keeps coming up that makes it really funny. Like, y'all are like, no, Goob did that to himself. I agree, obviously, but yeah. Oh, Goobian. I love that we're legit arguing in this chat right now about this. Hold on. It says, like I said in the pod, I don't agree with anything he did after the age of 18, but he had no intentions of hurting Lewis physically. Imagine getting rejected for 18 years. How could he get rejected if he never did anything? He didn't do nothing until he broke into the thing for Doris. Like, he didn't do nothing for 18 years. He didn't try to do anything else for 18 years. I just feel like they did him wrong for making him stay in that outfit. Now, again, I want to ask the creators of Meet the Robinsons, like, why did y'all give him a trench coat, but you didn't have him change outfits? If he can't let it go, then I can't let it go. I do want to ask the creators of Meet the Robinsons, like, hey, real question, why did y'all keep Goobian in that suit? Why couldn't Goob like get clothes? Was it supposed to continue to play into the whole thing of him being ridiculously and utterly pathetic? Because I mean, worked. But that's my question. Also really, really love this. For 18 years, thank you. Wanda was a grown adult, but she still decided to ruin a bunch of people's lives. Listen, I agree with that. I'm still saying, if I was Wanda and probably had a psychotic break of that nature, I would have probably done worse. That's real talk. Probably would have done worse. Not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying I probably would have done worse. The orphanage tried to home him with families repeatedly, and they said, nah, not him, for 18 years. We're talking about Wanda Maximoff. We're talking about MCU Wanda, not comic book Wanda, because to describe comic book Wanda, all I have to say is go read House of M, and then you'll understand why it's like I can't justify comic book Wanda. However, if we're talking about MCU Wanda, I'm like, I mean, did y'all really think she was going to be stable after that? Of course she was going to become a villain. What else did she have to lose? Of course she was going to become a villain. I'm not saying that her being a villain is justified. I'm just saying I empathize. What other direction she had? Every time she was good, everything bad happened to her while she was trying to be good. I would have done worse, probably. Truthfully. I can barely handle real life right now. I can't imagine that kind of life. Wanda Hooms. I mean, Wanda could have got therapy too. Her twin and her husband. No. Let's say this correctly. Her husband died multiple times in front of her. Multiple times. Mind you, the first time that she did it. She was the reason. Because he told her to. And then Thanos brought him back to life and did it again in front of her. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing about this. But like, come on. She watched it multiple times. Then her grief was so crazy, she manifested it into a whole WandaVision series and had to dissolve that where she had babies. So I feel like a psychotic break was literally the only option. And to be fair, if we talk, I'm not going to say spoilers, but at the end of Doctor Strange, she wasn't like the worst. Honestly, I don't know what they're going to do with Wanda's character, actually. That's actually a really good question. What are they going to do with Wanda's character now? I don't know. And then she had to work with the people who helped kill her brother. Y'all. You know what life I couldn't imagine having no one at all. Exactly. She literally had no one at all. Then she falls for an AI bot in a shell and he gets Thanos. Man, please. It's the way that you're choosing to, like, the words that you're using, killing me because I'm not supposed to be laughing. And you are using words that are just making me straight out cackle. But yeah, like, I'm not saying what she did was okay. I'm just saying, like, at a certain point, the only direction you can go is evil. At a certain point, after you try to be good and try to do... After a certain point where you can't handle it anymore, the only option is to just go ahead and be evil. Being good ain't got her nowhere. That's all I'm saying. That's my only argument. Like, I'm not saying she's a good person. I just said I can empathize with her, which was the prompt question. The prompt question was, name a villain that you can empathize with. And the MCU version of Wanda, I can empathize with. Goob had no one at all. Goob had no one at all by his own will. Like, Goob did that to himself. He had people. You know that flashback. Hey, Goob. You know he did. He literally ran them people away. He did that. He did that. Thank you. Goob had people. He just wasn't listening to none of them. Exactly. The prompt question was who I empathize with, and I said mine, and you said yours. Yes. And I'm not saying you can't empathize with Goob. I'm just saying I will never empathize with Goob because for what? He didn't, like, I don't see the empathy for Goob. And I already know what you're about to say. You're about to name all of the different weirdo people I empathize with, but that's fine. And I accept the situation and I accept all of the flaws you're about to give me. I can definitely empathize with her. Let me be a witch. If I was a witch right now with everything going on, please. Please. Can't say none of that. If I was a witch right now, please. Please. Wanda could have had people. She did have people. They all died. In one way or another. They all died. You know, I was thinking the other day, I'm like, did I forget a villain that I wanted to talk about? I feel like I did. Did I forget my net? I forgot my net. Darn it. Hate when I forget. An Atlas moth. We still caught one. Turn up. Ooh, multiple Atlas moths. We're going to turn all of you guys into bait. I'm collecting all these chestnuts for reasons I don't really know. I wonder if I can put them in any of the machines. Probably not. The way I would be like, catch me, and then do the Willow flaying Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I mean, she could have gotten more friends. She chose to do the evil route. We didn't. We didn't have enough time to do all the things we wanted to. That is true. We did not have enough time to name everybody. And again, I'm not saying that Wanda is a good person. I'm just saying I understand. I don't think I would have reached out to no more people either, because how many more people are going to come into my life and then like disappear out of my life in a tragic way? Because that seems to be the trend. Like, the moment I start caring about these people, like, bad things happen to them. I wouldn't have got no more friends either. I would have just turned evil. Bwahaha. That would have been my thing, honestly. Do, 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 do. All right, we'll play one more day. This conversation is hilarious. Let's look around. I want to see. Oh, we've caught all of the available insects, I think. Interesting. Yeah, I think we've caught everything. Oh no, we've not caught a tarantula. So you catch a tarantula in town? Interesting. Okay. And then the mantis. We haven't got the mantis either. Maybe we need to we're going to put a bug net on the beach. Shoot. Heck yeah. Make another bug net. Forgot to do the fish. If Goob wasn't supposed to be someone we empathize with, he would have been a villain. But even Lewis wanted to help him in the end because he knew he put baby Goob through a lot being his roommate. Goob's not a villain, he's just an antagonist. Okay. I cannot argue this particular statement. Lewis was a douche. Like, yes, Lewis was a Goob. And he did do right by him in the end because, you know, he didn't realize he was doing that, because when nobody tells you they're experiencing something, how are you supposed to know? But again, Goob was 8, and we love that for Goob. And, you know, I appreciate Goob in all of his goobiness. But yeah. Technically, Wanda stopped herself. Technically, also. Like, she kind of had a moment where she was like, what am I doing? And she stopped herself. So, we're going to also put that out there. Lewis was a narcissist. I will say, after recording, it dawned on me, Luke from Percy Jackson. Oh my gosh. I forgot that technically Percy Jackson is totally Disney. I completely forgot. I forgot, sis. Yeah, I'm still shocked. I'm also shocked you did not say Percy Jackson. Legit. We haven't caught a cotton candy lobster. Interesting. Okay, that's an option. Caught all of you. Nothing. Yeah, caught all of you. And a white spotted jellyfish. Okay. 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 Goob only stopped after Doris betrayed him, and then Lewis literally helped him. He only stopped after he realized he got played. he didn't think like, oh my god, this is bad. It's like, oh crap, Doris played me. But again, I'm only doing this to terrorize you at this point because, yeah. Goob was not, of all the villains that we can think about, Goob is like so far down on the list that it's just like, it really barely even counts. Because like I said, like the enemy of, the real villain of that story was Doris. Well, and kind of Lewis. But, yeah. I forgot where the peppers go. Because why are peppers still growing? I know I got a bunch of peppers. There we go. Yeah, we could have had a real good conversation with Luke. Honestly, we could have had a real well, actually, honestly, any of the demigods in that whole series, we could have a whole conversation about, like, if they become villains after like the trauma that their like godly parent did to them. It makes sense. Like, these kids are traumatized from like very young ages. Goob just didn't have the brain power to be a villain. Fair. I'll take that as well. Oh, I missed a comment. Goob stopped when he realized Dolores wanted to enslave people, not because he didn't get what he wanted. Yeah, when he realized he got played. He was like, oh, wait. I thought we was in this together. This is not what I agreed to, sis. That's basically what Goobian did. Which, again, I'm not blaming him. I, too, would have been like, wait a minute. Wait, sis. These were not the terms of our agreement. Oops, okay. The real villain to Meet the Robinsons was definitely Adult Lewis. Listen. Every single time it's like a super smart guy like innovating the world in something, there's always like one of his inventions that goes like terribly wrong because he won't like get rid of the invention. It's always like, that's always like how the story really like goes from like, okay, this is kind of bad to, oh crap. Listen, if I say Tony Stark's a villain, Shady will have a moment. But I agree 1,000%. 1,022% that he's a villain. Ugh, my back. Oh, we still have seeds. Turn up. We need to go do a geode. We didn't realize I had one of those. Geode. I'm gonna make a whole chest just for wood and stone, because we're gonna start building eventually, and I would like to build on that. Tony isn't a villain. He was just a lazy a-hole. Tony Stark 1000% is an a-hole and like a rich villain. Oh, you're not even open yet. My bad. Honestly, it was all a lot of time travel nonsense because when Lewis tells Dolores that he'll never invent her, that would mean that everything that happened wouldn't have happened either. We are not discussing major plot holes in anything dealing with time travel because every time that happens, we end up having like crazy long debates about what's considered like good or not good, like what's considered legit, what's considered not legit. It turns into a whole situation. And we obviously know every single time there's a plot, there's a story with some type of time travel thing, that there's going to be some plot holes that we eventually need to discuss. And you have to kind of decide, like, which plot hole are we going to be okay with having when it comes to this time travel thing? Because I don't think there's one story where it was done in a way where you're like, yeah, no, this is totally fine. I missed something. Hold on. I only like Stark because RDJ portrayed him. Before that, I hated that man. I mean, in the comic books, too, I've never been a fan of him. And he would have never met Wilbur, so the time travel logic in this movie makes no sense, but it's a child's movie, so I let her go. Period. Yeah, Disney forgot all about that. Disney said, look, it's a kid's movie. We're already going to make you cry. That's all you need. If Stark isn't a villain, then neither is Voldemort. Wow. Tony Stark is definitely, at a minimum, an anti-hero. He was just a jerk. He wasn't paying attention to what his company was doing. I was going to say something, but I don't feel like going into that topic. All I'm going to say is, just because you don't notice the impact does not stop it from being ridiculously crazy behavior. But also, because of Tony, we wouldn't have a... And I'm referring to RDJ Tony because I feel like this goes into too many topics. You gotta narrow it down so you don't end up going into a whole bunch of theoretical conversations. I feel like we still needed him regardless. He spent a lot of time trying to correct his wrongs. So I will give him the anti-hero title in the beginning, because once he figured out that things were going wrong, I'm gonna like, he tried to fix it. Granted, he did overcorrect and destroy a whole country, but like, yeah. I barely even consider Batman an anti-hero. I consider Batman just a spoiled rich kid with toys. But I love all of Batman's villains, like all of them. Too many different comics to just, yeah, that's why I said, I'm like, we could go through and talk about comic book Tony Stark, but even then we're gonna have to specify like which story we're pulling from and all of that. That's a lot of work for a regular ridiculous nerd chat. That's for the people that do those podcasts where they debate stuff. That's for them. I will continue to just watch those people debate because I'm not finna go into that much depth. I don't have the patience. Okay, I would like to see if I could make... I know I can make Laboo juice. I can't do this one. If I made french fries with this, do I still need salt to flavor it? A sea spud. Okay, we're going to see if we can make something with that. And we're going to see if we can make something with that. I want to see if we can make artisan products with those. Also, my phone just cut off. Hold on, y'all. How dare you disrespect Batman? Batman isn't really an anti-hero because his motivation isn't anything that just has to do with him. And anti-heroes are normally super selfish. Batman just didn't like people. I love Batman. He's my favorite anti-hero after Wolverine. Tati, listen, that is another conversation that I love to have, the anti-hero conversation, because I think a lot of people have varying definitions of what they think an anti-hero is. And so it's like, by definition, this is what an anti-hero is. Do these following characters fit that description of an anti-hero still? Or like, is it now something else? Because what in the world? Why does my phone keep cutting off? Hold on. I'm still here. My phone is dying. Bet. That's wonderful. Love that for me. Okay, we got everything back on the charger. We good now. Everything is awesome. Well, it's about time for me to head out anyway, so we're going to finish this day. And then I need to go eat. Let's see. What did I miss? Exactly. Batman is just an introvert with a terrible job. But mind you, he chose this job. Batman didn't have to do none of it. He chose that job. Ooh, I can make sprout fruit jam. That's interesting. Sprout fruit. Yeah, let's do sprout fruit juice. And then sea spud juice or sea spud jam. Sea spud juice. And then pickled laboo. Ew, that's kind of weird. That's kind of gross, but we'll take it. Oh, I've done that already. Interesting. La boo boo. La boo la boo la boo boo. Man, that stuff is still aging. It's taking the aging stuff takes forever. The English major in me is very literal about definitions. I know. That's why I said that. I was like, it depends on the definition, because you immediately defined it. I don't think a lot of people really understand the definition of an anti-hero, which to me prompts like a fun conversation. 100% a fun conversation. Because if you don't agree, then you don't agree. We love that for you. Somebody had to help Gotham. I think whether or not you see him as an anti-hero just depends on how you feel about his methods. To be honest, I think his methods are like smart. If we're talking about this is somebody with no powers, he's not an alien with super strength or anything like that. Like, methodically speaking, he said, listen, this is the best option I can do as somebody with no powers. That's the smartest thing about Batman. I stand by, though, Tony Stark isn't a villain. He's just a rich white dude and they only care about them. And Gotham is a cesspool of evil. A virtuous hero would not last. Okay, again, you all are posing wonderful, fantastical arguments that I agree with. 100%. Everything about Gotham is like, just restart, reboot this whole place. Nobody got the plot. Reboot. No one understands. Reboot it. While we're here, we need to actually go... Oh, black trumpets are fall. We need to go look at the goddess thing, because again, we have to unlock... I think we have to unlock at least 2 more to get access to the next place. And I don't remember what they are. It's been a while since we've played, so probably won't be getting that today, obviously. Ooh, a bluegill. Okay, we still have a ton of fish. Oh, we don't. I think this particular fish is in the savannah, so we can't do that. The definition of anti-hero is more than motivation. Yes, he has to fight them with fear. Reboot this whole place. Yes, that's kind of how I feel about where in America right now too. Reboot. Darkwing Duck rated G anti-hero. Wait, you think Darkwing Duck is an anti-hero? Please elaborate further. I don't think like I don't know. You gotta elaborate on that one. What you mean? I don't think Darkwing Duck is an anti-hero. I am very intrigued by this synopsis that we're about to get from this. I am very, very intrigued. Oh, we might be able to do this one. I need to get some more coffee beans. We're definitely going to try to do that one. And then we need to cook these. We could do these too. Okay, apple pie. We could do these too. If push comes to shove, I'm about to go look up those recipes. Because I'm sick of them. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Listen, I was like, girl, did we watch the same Darkwing Duck? Because I don't think we did. Granted, I can't watch Darkwing Duck as an adult now. Like when I was a kid, I loved it. But if I go watch that as an adult, it's so cringe. So cringe. But okay, now that I know that it was a joke, my brain can come back down. Because I was going to say, ma'am, we need to have a discussion. One with a lot of love, obviously. Because, yeah, but ma'am, where did we come to the conclusion that the Darkwing Duck was anything but? Wait, did I miss the coffee? Did I miss the coffee? Wait a minute. I think I missed the coffee. Wait a minute. Or maybe it was only, what is it called? Maybe it's only the seasonal one. Oh yeah, cool. It is. It really is. Like, I went back and watched Gargoyles and I still got my life. I went back to go rewatch Darkwing Duck and I was like, I will never do that to myself again. Like, ever again. Because that was bad. That was really, really bad. Like, not in a funny ha-ha, in a funny oh kind of way. Just so easy to fall in love. Oh, puppy cook, we can't put you over here. Well, I wanted fall to be in the front, but maybe we have to put it over here. Oh my god. I'm not slandering the homie. I'm just saying that, Gabby, you would go with Stitch as an anti-hero. Actually, am I calling Stitch an anti-hero? I don't know. We not slandering Darkwing Duck. Calm down, sir. Calm if down. We are just stating that, you know, he may have had a little issues. That's all. Oh, melons go there, bet. We need flowers. That's what we need. We need flowers so we can make honey, so we can turn the honey into mead. Let's get dangerous. I am the popcorn you forgot was in the ma'am. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the popcorn you forgot was in the microwave. I am Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Both of y'all are a mess. And I forgot my net. Both of y'all are a hot mess for that. Hot mess. Hilarious. Hot mess. Just hot mess. Not y'all got me in here singing the song. Yep. Stitch was not created with with virtuous qualities. Jumba is an anti-hero. Oh gosh. Okay. Hey, Troy, can you write down that at some point we should talk about anti-heroes and like the true definition of an anti-hero on the podcast? That's a day where we like really feel like doing like real research and having examples and all that other junk. Like put it at the bottom of the list. I am the iron you left plugged up. Wait, that is true though, because all of his little sayings that he would say, I'm like, now that I'm older, I'm like, why was I eating that up? I ate that up. That was great stuff. Ooh. Hey. A lunar moth, we love you. Do, 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 do. That is too funny. I appreciate all of y'all. Today has been a very fun stream. It got my mind off of a lot of things. I'm sure I'll wake up tomorrow and have a whole nother like screaming into the void cry session. But for today, I really appreciate the random conversations that we are having. I think they are brilliant conversations. And I just love I love having nerds. Nerds are the best. We really have conversations that make no sense, but they're so funny. Was he funny? Or like, never mind. Never mind. Ooh, a chest. We love those. Excuse me. I know I have a fish thing around here somewhere. Theo, why are you in your whole suit? I feel like I have it somewhere over here. I think, yeah. Nope. We've caught nothing. You know what we haven't done? We haven't checked on either one of our boyfriends in this game. I just realized that. Let's go see what Mark is doing first, I think, and then we'll go yeah, let's go see what Mark is doing. He over there. Okay. We'll go back to the house. We'll get something to gift him. And then we'll go see Noah afterward. Gotta keep our men's happy, you know? Because we're going to add a third one soon. All right, we want to make lotus honey here, and then we want to make Japan. I don't know which one is which, honestly. We have plenty of honey. Okay, we'll do a rose honey and a larkspur honey. Sorry, I'm back. I won something, and I won't say more because you got it. Because you get it. Yep. Oh, you're going to have to tell me what you got. Let's see. What was I going to say? Mark. Squirrel. That's what I feel like every single time I do that. You can have the rose honey. Let's hang out now. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do with Mark? We need like there needs to be a date spot. Oh, we can do a picnic. A flower bath. That feels very you know, a little out not a flower bath. A romantic lunch. I feel like we're doing a lot with the little bath thing. Like a flower. I kind of want to see what the flower bath is. Oh my gosh, we can do a private book club. We'll do the private book club with Noah. Shoot. Let's explore the exhibit. Okay, we'll do the flower bath. The flower bath came up quick. Yeah, the hot springs, the option for the date is all right, we'll do the flower bath. A deflowered bath? Stop! All right, we're doing the flower bath. It's the Speedo for me. It's the Speedo for me. It's the Speedo. Let me grow up for a sec. Listen, we are all immature, and it's okay, and I appreciate us. Something's gonna bloom in that bath. All of y'all go to timeout. Every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all that's commented about this flower bath, go sit yourself in timeout right now. All of you. All of you. Because growing up is not overrated. It's just being an adult is ghetto. Like, all the fun parts of being an adult is like so minuscule compared to Speedo is killing me. So oh, I forgot Mark likes pets. We have a pet. Pets are good. They don't ask for much, just care and attention. That's a lot, actually. Bloom and grow, go to time out. Time out, because I almost sung the song. Go to time out. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's crazy. He's hunting monsters, but in my free time I'm working with animals. We know Mark loves animals. Remember, he had that whole episode, like, when we first started playing the game and he was obsessed with finding that missing dog. I don't think Mark is in game. I think it's just fun to have a bunch of, like, love interests. I don't know. It was free. Oh no! All of y'all. What did SZA say? LOL, I need a big boy. It's cuffing season. Mark might be the reason we need a big boy. Oh man. I got nothing. Oh, he is still talking about not you look like a bear. That's crazy. It's oh man. That reminds me, at some point we do need to decide on who our third person is. By the way, you look good today. Oh, he's complimenting me now? I'm going to say, look at you being all charming, because in real life, that would be my response to getting a compliment like that. I wouldn't, yeah. Maybe I'm just in a good mood for once. Oh, okay, Marky Mark. Oh, we get 2 compliments. This is a very interesting flower bath. It was rated G for all of you horrible people. It's always fun hanging out with you. Next time you're not busy, hit me up. Period. Let's go hang out with other boyfriend. And then we can in the night. But now that y'all are here and back again, Tati is also here. So we're gonna try. I think I told y'all this already. We are gonna try. Emphasis on try. We are going to try to do Twitch for the month of November. So you know how every month that I've been streaming, we've been trying something new. And I think Thursday and Sunday works really well for us in terms of the days that we stream. We're gonna try streaming on Twitch for the month of November. So I will be putting an announcement on this page that with the link to follow me on Twitch. And I will be posting little reminders on here on Thursday evenings and Sunday mornings that, hey, remember the stream is on Twitch. So if you're interested, you could watch me there. Tati says I should try it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm a little nervous to try Twitch. I just feel like YouTube is easier to me. Twitch is something I've not done. So it feels very daunting to me. But I could obviously, oh look, he's chillaxing. If I don't keep an eye on my mom, who will? Oh, that's right. He has a lot of issues about his mother. Well, first of all, We're gonna. My siblings all left the nest already. I'm all she's got. Basically, he's telling us he's here for a short time, not a long time, and that's fine. We're gonna look for somebody else, but first we do need to go say hi to her because we love Betty. Love Betty so much. All right, let's do another date. Take chances, make mistakes. Thank you, Miss Frizzle. I appreciate that. Okay, so we can do a bonfire. Well, it's kind of after the picnic, romantic dinner, or romantic walk. Let's do a romantic dinner since we're doing big bucks with both of them this time. I don't think he has mommy issues. It's so like he has an older brother that runs the bar with his wife Erica, and his older sister Leah is like an astronaut. So he feels like, oh, okay, wait a minute, sir. We busted out the candles on the beach. I love this for us. He feels like he has to take care of his mother. Like she's getting older. His dad passed away, and they're dancing in the. This is such a squirrel moment. I'm sorry. Why are we twirling Noah? Noah, you're supposed to be twirling us. This is cute. That was cute. Okay. That was cute. I give that. It was short compared to the other one. But that's cute. Good for us, I guess. We had us. That was cute. Also, she's going to be our friend. I've decided. She's going to be our really good friend. Do 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 do. Oh, the tavern is closed today. Never mind. Does no one know you're dating the whole town committee? Okay, so I looked up some of the changes that are coming to Coral Island, and they were talking about that they're going to be introducing a jealousy element to this game. And I was like, that kind of ruins my entire that kind of ruins my entire let's date everybody thing. But at the same time, I kind of feel like it would be hilarious to see the way that the drama unfolds, where it's like they know that you have multiple boyfriends and girlfriends. Because remember, the people that we voted to do next was Lily and Theo, and Lily and Theo are siblings, like blood-related siblings. So, like, it is kind of wrong, really, all truthfully. Not you can figure out how to hurt the most NPCs, ma'am. Who hurt you? You want us to be that evil? I mean, I'm actually down with being evil. I'm gonna stop pretending like I'm not. I'm totally down. Like, we could totally, let's go catch a mandarin until it's time to go. But we could totally do it. Message retracted. Oh gosh. Did YouTube retract that message or did you retract that message? Because I've noticed a couple of times it's been messages retracted on here, and I am the only mod, I think, on this channel. Coral Island's hoe phase gonna come to an end. Listen, at one point I was like, okay, if the jealousy thing is a factor, then maybe we'll have like one above land. Oops, okay, was not paying attention. Maybe we'll have one above land and then one mermaid. Like, cause I also, speaking of mermaids, I wanted to do the guard. We wanted to boyfriend the guard, and we wanted the princess to be like our lover too, because I was debating if we wanted to be royalty or not. So I have questions. I don't know how it's going to work. It didn't say when it was going to update, but I also know that you can get married in Coral Island, and you can actually choose to have kids in Coral Island. And apparently one of the future updates, oh my God, Brittany, please pay attention. One of the future updates is that your kids are going to be able to grow up from babies like into kids. And I feel like that's just too much. Like, I want to be a single farmer for life, but I don't know if the jealousy factor comes in, because I'm like, can you break up with them? Like, do you just like, how do you break up with them? Do you just start giving them all the stuff they hate to where all the hearts that you've worked hard on like disappear, and then like you get the option to break up? Like, is that a thing? I have so many questions. Like, we started playing this game on a whim, and it's kind of become like a very relaxing game. It's kind of nice. Not life. I just realized you answered Gabby's question with life. Oh, help us. It's okay, guys. We've had a really rough 10 months. I can't even be optimistic and say it's probably going to get better, but I think we should all just keep trying. Oh my gosh, Brittany, this is your last time fishing. We're cutting the game off. I'm getting delirious because I can't even fish. But yeah, there's going to be some votes that'll go up on my channel. But I would appreciate it if you still followed Melanin Nexus. Like, I am trying to grow this channel. I have videos scheduled that I'm going to record this weekend so that I can edit them and put them on the channel. We're still going to, I think what might happen is I think that our Sunday morning streams, I think what the goal is, I'm going to pick one of the days. So I don't know which one we should do. I don't know if we should do Sunday on Twitch and Thursday on YouTube, or the reverse. We may even pick a different day. I don't know. I'm going to put the poll out on this channel. So if you want to add your input about what day we stream with what, that would be I would be immensely grateful if you did that for me. Please and thank you. Yeah. But we're trying something new this month. We did reach 100 subscribers, which was the goal for October. So if at all possible, would love to grow this channel by another 50. I think that would be great. I think 50 is a good number for the month. But if we go past that, that would be great. Great. Yes, get off stream and come join the dark side with me. Okay. You're right. When you're right, you're right. But yeah, thank y'all for taking my mind off this stupid furlough. Hopefully it won't last too much longer. I don't like this feeling. Really appreciate y'all. Don't forget, come back to this channel on Sunday, either way, to either see an announcement that we are streaming on Twitch on Sunday or not. I haven't decided which one. But we will be going back to South of Midnight on Sunday. We got to do chapter 10. I don't know how many we're going to do, but we got to do chapter 10. Also, okay, level 10 Noah. Love this for us. But all right. Love y'all so much. Bye.